hello and welcome. Today I would like to talk about the present simple. I know that everybody talks about the present simple, but you've never had me talk about the present simple. Of course, it's going to be something else. Alright, so present simple, what is it? What is that, what we call the present simple? Well, generally it is the base form of the verb with either a noun or pronoun, and then the rest of the sentence. Alright, so let me just give you an example. So, I, which is the pronoun, and so live, which is the noun, or not noun, sorry, I made a mistake. It is the verb, of course, right? So the verb live, and then the rest of the sentence, which will be, in this case, a preposition and a noun. I live in Pescara. Okay? So pronoun, verb, and then the rest of the sentence. Alright, so when do we, okay, before I go on, we could also say subject, right? Verb, and then the complement, right? Because I know that some people, some videos, some others, they may say something like this. So just to cover all bases, all right? Now, when do we use the present simple? Regular actions. Things that you do all the time. So what is it that you do all the time? Well, I can talk about myself because I don't know what you do all the time. But what do? I get up in the morning at, let's say, 7:30, 8 o'clock. That's something that I usually do. So, did you notice that I used usually? What's that, usually? It is an adverb of frequency. Oh my God, what's an adverb of frequency? Well, it's these funny things here. Always, usually, that's the one that I just used. Sometimes, oh no, let's put often there, because often comes before sometimes, doesn't it? Alright, sometimes, okay, hardly, how do you spell that? Ever. And then never. And as I'm not sure about the spelling of hardly, let's change it. Let's use seldom, which means the same thing. Okay? We can also use rarely, which also means the same thing. Alright. Okay, so regular actions. So let's use usually, because sometimes I don't always get up at 7:30. I usually get up at 7:30, but sometimes 8 o'clock. So I usually, and look where the, what's that called? Adverb of frequency. Look where it goes, usually. Alright, and then the verb, get up at 7 a.m. Alright, so here we have the pronoun, which is in the subject position. Then we have the adverb of frequency, right, which goes between the subject and the verb. Get up is the verb. And then you have the complement at 7 a.m. Okay? And so that's for regular actions. But what about facts? Because as you can see, present simple, we use them for regular actions, facts, habits, things that we are, or things that are generally true or always true, timetables, schedules, describing things and the way they are. Okay? Everything's written here. So, let's look at facts. Alright, one fact is we could say the sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. Right, that's something that's always true. So therefore, we can use the present simple. Right? The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Okay? And then habits, that's kind of like things that we do all the time, right? So for example, on Fridays I eat pizza. It's not true, right? But that's just for an example. You know, that's a habit. Or I could say that I usually sing in the shower. That's a habit. Right? I'm a singer. I'm sure that you've probably guessed that by now. And if you haven't, then one of these videos I will sing for you. Not today though. Alright, so habits. I often sing in the shower. Alright? And then things that are always or generally true, which can also go for facts, for example. Right, so the train leaves at 7 a.m. Right, so this is, what did we say that was? Things that are always or generally true. Or otherwise, what else could we say? That if you heat water, it boils. Right, that's generally true. If you heat water long enough, it boils. Right, so that's that one. And I think I'm running out of space. I think I'm going to make some space here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so if I heat water, it boils. Alright, and then timetables and schedules, we said that the train leaves at 6 p.m. Alright, let's say it in the afternoon. Alright, so have you ever missed a train? I have. But let's not talk about that. Alright, so the train is always on time and it leaves at 6 p.m. Alright, and then we have describing things and the way they are. So if I describe my flat, it is a small, comfortable flat. Right? So I'm describing something and the way it is. So my flat or apartment, right, is small but comfortable. Okay? So that's the present simple. I hope it was helpful and see you next time. All right?